be proud because you're now part of this long tradition of the American dream. And the United States was built with, by, and for all of us. And we should help this country. We should contribute to this country. We should give it back. But we should also own our contributions and make sure we know that we also live here. And that as much as you're proud of your culture, we gotta fight for the home we have now.
The annual luncheon for the Indiana Latino Institute is one of my favorite events of the year. It's a chance for all of us to come together and celebrate all the great things that Latinos have done in Indiana, because I think, again, it showcases the talent that we have, the diversity that we have, people in different professions. And oftentimes I get phone calls from people saying, hey, we're looking to diversify our staff, we're looking to diversify our board. Where can we find talent? And I love to point them, you need to go to the luncheon, you need to connect with the Indiana Latino Institute. We have so much talent here in Indiana, and this is a great opportunity to show people exactly what that is.
In Indiana, it's really hard to attract talent. So we already have talent in Indiana. We have gazillion of, DACA students. Why lose that talent? So we educated our leaders on DACA, and now we have resources for them internally.
It's beautiful to come and support institutions like this and most importantly organizations and networks whose number one job is to kind of uplift our culture. Create an interest for leadership jobs is vital to not just the survival, but most importantly, our contribution as a culture in America.
Hispanic-owned businesses in Indianapolis generate over $1 billion in revenue. That's a big number.
With the continued growth of the Latino population across Indiana, moving for early in 2000, being 200,000, and we are over 500,000 today, open the opportunities for representation. We represent the largest minority. Therefore, it's highly important to see the representation of Latinos, but not only at the entry level, but also the leadership levels. And that can be from corporate, government, nonprofit. We need a representation because our voice needs to be in those rooms when decisions are taken.
I'm Boliviano and an immigrant. My family moved here when I was 7, and so I've always thought of myself as, kind of the odd fish. And so that's always influenced everywhere I've been, being a minority, being an immigrant, being Latino, being Boliviano. It always makes me kind of think about the perspectives of other people and others who maybe aren't being heard or marginalized, and how can I help give them the voice that I would have maybe wanted when I was younger.
Indiana, companies, factories, every employer, they need talent. I'm telling you, talent is here, but you need to invest in Latinos today. Thank you.